Good afternoon and welcome to Greeley Central's 143rd commencement ceremony. We proudly present to you Greeley Central High School's class of 2023, led by junior class escorts Cecily Mash and Lucas Terpstra. Class of 2023, you are a beautiful sight to behold. Welcome and congratulations. You've come a long way, maybe a bit longer with the 2 years of COVID, but congratulations. You have fought the good fight, you've persevered, you've endured hardship and a bit of disappointment along the way, but you've earned the right to be seated here today. And we're going to recognize and celebrate you and the class of 2023. And now would you all please stand and remove hats as Greeley Central Chamber Choir, under the direction of Mr. Richard Green, sings our national anthem. Thank you. You may be seated. I'd like to acknowledge and welcome those on the stage with me and in the audience. Superintendent Dr. Deirdre Pilch. In addition, Assistant Superintendent of Academic Achievement, Dr. Stacy Dattery, and school board members, President Michael Matthews, Vice President Terry Pappas, Directors Natalie Mash and Dr. Brenda Campos Spitzy. Thank you all for your support. And I'd like to say a special thanks to our District 6 grounds crew for getting all our graduation ceremonies set up and taken down. Can we give them all a round of applause? And now it gives me great pleasure to introduce Juan Garcia Luna to give our opening address.
Good afternoon, family, faculty, of course, my fellow classmates. It's truly an honor to welcome all of you here today for the Greeley Central's 143rd commencement of the class of 2023. Buenas tardes, amigos, familias, maestros y claro, mis compañeros. Es un honor para darles la bienvenida a todos a este día de ceremonia de graduación de Greeley Central 143 de la clase 2023. Bonjour, amis, famille, professeurs et bien sûr, mes camarades. C'est vraiment un honneur pour moi de vous accueillir tous ici aujourd'hui pour la 143e cérémonie de la remise de la diplôme de la promotion de la classe de 2023 du lycée central. Wow, guys, who knew in a blink of an eye that these 4 years passed so quickly? Who knew these 4 years were going to be some of the shortest years of our life? It feels just like yesterday we were freshmen trying to get through our class on March 13th, 2020. Not only to find out that we were going to have 2 weeks spring break, the excitement of having 2 weeks off was amazing. Only for the 2 years to turn into 2 years in quarantine and having to attend Zoom calls. It wasn't until our senior year, the year that marks our success and accomplishment, who knew it was going to be the only and last year we were going to experience a normal high school year. What a journey we have been through, but we made it. Mis amigos, por fin lo logramos. ¿Quién había pensar que en una abrir y cerrada de ojos nos graduemos y estuviéramos aquí orgullosos sentados representando nuestros países y culturas? Gracias a nuestros padres a tomar nuevas oportunidades, sacrificar sus vidas y darnos lo mejor de ellos. De nuevo, gracias a quien nos hizo. Mami y papi, por lo dejaron todo y por dar lo mejor de ellos, los valoramos. ¿Quién pensara que estemos separados por una frontera? Aún estamos orgullosos de nuestras culturas y país. Aquí todos lados representando el orgullo, clase y dignidad. As we celebrate this great achievement, I want to give a small reminder wherever we go, Greeley Central will always have a spot in our life. And it's something that we can think back and give us a reminder of all the memories we made in these past 4 years, from being in those awkward Zoom calls to those amazing late night games. Una vez más, gracias a todos, felicidades, compañeros de la clase 2023. Once again, thank you, congratulations to the class of 2023. Encore, merci, félicitations de la promotion de la classe 2023 du lycée central. Now welcome Tama Medina III to the stage, who will deliver our senior address.
Well, we sure did it. No more state testing, no more tardies, and no more squeaky chicken. Sorry, Miss Richardson. We have completed 13 years of our education, and now we're moving forward. You worked hard and achieved greatness during these past years. We may have our ups and downs, but we're the class of 2023, and anything we face, we can overcome, especially if we overcome it together. I want to give you this metaphor. Imagine we are a crew in a submarine. During the start of our 9th grade, we boarded our submarine and departed for an adventure that we were all waiting for, but having no idea what was about to happen, and that was COVID. When 10th grade came around, we dove deep into the depths of our education, taking on more AP and dual enrollment classes with Ames or UNC, while dealing with circumstances no other crew had to deal with by switching from online to virtual. But we dealt with it like a family. We were all indoors and were able to eat jelly beans like family, with nothing on our minds. As we entered our 11th grade, our hard work and commitment paid off. We were able to explore the vastness of the ocean and experience a true high school year. With the exploration, we were able to find the treasure sunken to the bottom of the sea floor. After that success, in our 12th year, we were able to resurface and return to the port we once left many years ago, but returning more as a family than as strangers. Now, as graduates, we depart on our own submarines and say our farewells, but we'll always be able to look back and remember the journey we had together. While I was trying to write this speech, I was going through TikTok and I saw this one poem and it touched my heart, and I wanted to share it with you all today. Since TikTok took over our lives, might as well graduate with it. From the author Lyra, tomorrow is my high school graduation. I will walk across the stage and away from the people I've always known. But tonight, my friends and I sit at the edge of the dock, watching the ever-present moonlight ripple across the water. Despite whispered promises of forever, part of me knows that within a day, something will change. Tomorrow, I will graduate. In 2 months, I leave for a university that none of my friends will be attending. But tonight, I will seal the sound of laughter into my mind and hold on to them a little longer. I hope you take this poem into your hearts like I did that night. As the student body president for Greeley Central High, I had the high honor to represent every single student inside the castle. It was a pleasure to work alongside you, my officers, and of course, our class reps. You and the other classes had faith in me, and I will never forget that. So thank you. As I end this speech, I want to say one thing and one thing only to everyone. As we move forward, remember this: go beyond and plus ultra.
These students have received the following scholarships. Please hold your applause until the end. Patria Aguirre, University of Northern Colorado, Greeley Promise Scholarship, Trustee Scholarship. Jack Applehans, University of Northern Colorado, UNC Bear Scholarship. Valerie Arce, University of Northern Colorado, Winograd Family Scholarship. Zitlali Tatis Arredondo, Hastings College Full Ride Basketball Scholarship. Faith Baxley, University of Northern Colorado, Academic Scholarship from Savannah College of Art and Design, Achievement Scholarship from Savannah College of Art and Design, UNC Provost Scholarship, and Greeley Promise Scholarship. Brizeda Becerra, University of Northern Colorado, UNC Bear Scholarship. Sophia Charbonneau, Montana State University, Bozeman, Montana State Achievement Award. Adamari Chavez, University of Northern Colorado, UNC Provost Scholarship, Greeley Promise Scholarship. Camila Clark, Ames Community College, GCHS Scholarship. Cielo de Jesus Garcia, Ames Community College, David Delgado Memorial Scholarship. Mercedes Diaz Castillo, University of Northern Colorado, Greeley Promise Scholarship, UNC Presidential Scholarship, Dream Team Scholarship, Hispanic Women of Weld County, and Weld County Builder Scholarship. Zoe Drovedal, Laramie County Community College Scholarship. Gustavo Enrique Canales, University of Northern Colorado, UNC Provost Scholarship, Greeley Promise Scholarship, and CSU Partnership Award. Hadis Farah, University of Northern Colorado, UNC Bear Scholarship, and Greeley Promise Scholarship. Jaden France, Colorado Christian University, Dean's Scholarship. Astrid Garcia, University of Northern Colorado, UNC Greeley Promise Scholarship, UNC Legacy Scholarship, and UNC Presidential Scholarship. Peyton Chavez, University of Northern Colorado, Greeley Promise Scholarship, UNC Legacy Scholarship, UNC Trustee Scholarship, Laura White Memorial Scholarship, Mildred Hansen Scholarship, and UNC Alumni Association Scholarship. Almi Felix, Ames Community College, Nitro Scholarship. Jessica Guerrero, University of Northern Colorado, Project Teacher Find, and Greeley Promise Scholarship. Daniel Hidalgo, South Dakota School of Mines, Clarence Clark Scholarship, and Richard Blake Memorial Scholarship. Maria Huizar Diaz, Greeley Promise Scholarship, Project Teacher Find, and UNC Presidential Scholarship. Madeline Humphrey, University of Northern Colorado, Greeley Promise Scholarship, UNC Legacy Scholarship, UNC Provost Scholarship. Wahazat Kaladi, Colorado Mesa University, Wilbur R. Wiedemann Scholarship. Jimena Lerma Nieto, Front Range Community College, Leicester Family Scholarship, and JC Pride Class and Dignity Scholarship. Sonia Loma Ardiega, Ames Community College, Greeley Dream Team Scholarship, Mildred Hanson Scholarship, Frida Schott Tyler Scholarship, Greeley Stampede Scholarship, and Ben Ronke Memorial Scholarship. Vidal Lucero, University of Northern Colorado, UNC Provost Scholarship, Greeley Promise Scholarship, UNC Dream Team Scholarship, AMP Band Student of the Year. Alora Mann, University of Northern Colorado, UNC Trustee Scholarship, UNC Greeley Promise Scholarship, Greeley Dream Team Scholarship, Mildred Hanson Scholarship. Micah Martinez, Front Range Community College, Vera Faye Sullivan Scholarship, Care Forward Colorado Grant. Miguel Marufo Guerra, Lynn and Gladys Hopkins Family Scholarship, Sasson's Fund Scholarship, and Greeley Dream Team Scholarship. Aiden Mascarenas, Iowa State University, Journey Award, Liberal Arts and Sciences Dean's Academic Scholarship. Avon McCall, University of Denver, Betcher Scholarship, Rotary Scholarship, Weld County Community Mildred Hanson Scholarship, Weld Community Kathy Hanson Memorial Scholarship, GEA Scholarship, DU Scholarship, ADK Dependent Scholarship, and ADK Future Teacher Scholarship. Tommy Medina, Colorado School of Mines, Greeley Dream Team Scholarship, School of Mines President Scholarship, School of Mines Scholar. Ariel Marika Maroka Fisk, University of Colorado Boulder, Wilbur R. Wiedemann Scholarship, CU Boulder Marjorie Skiff Rose Scholarship, Greeley Stampede Foundation Scholarship, Zonta Scholarship, and PFLAG Greeley Scholarship. Cadence Judo Murrow, University of Northern Colorado, UNC Bear Scholarship, Greeley Promise Scholarship, UNC Legacy Scholarship. Lovely Pa, Academy of Natural Therapy, Ben Kroenke Memorial Scholarship. Michaela Price, University of Northern Colorado, UNC Provost Scholarship, Greeley Promise Scholarship. Kennedy Quiros, University of Northern Colorado, UNC Bears Scholarship, Greeley Promise Scholarship, and Kenneth Schumann Dance Student of the Year Scholarship. Andy Ramirez, University of Northern Colorado, UNC Bears Scholarship, and GCHS Arts Magnet Scholarship. Giovanni Rangel, University of Northern Colorado, UNC Bears Scholarship, Greeley Promise Scholarship, GCHS Performing and Visual Arts Program, and Dolores Schumann Memorial Scholarship. James Rocky, Migrant Education Program Outstanding Student Scholarship. Marcus Rodriguez, GCHS Arts Magnet Program Student of the Year Scholarship. Preston Roser, University of Arizona, ASU Provost Award. Angela Saldana Trejo, University of Northern Colorado, Provost Scholarship, Greeley Promise Scholarship, GEA Scholarship, Lori Mag Scholarship, and Bright Future Scholarship. Caitlin Smith, University of Northern Colorado, UNC Scholarship for Graphic Design. Allison Taves, Malloy University, Kiwanis Stars of Tomorrow Scholarship, Malloy University Dominican Presidential Scholarship, GCHS Arts Magnet Choral Award Scholarship, Malloy University Community Service Scholarship, and Dean's Talent Scholarship. Michael Taves, School of Mines, School of Mines Scholars Fund, School of Mines CSF Housing Award, School of Mines Grant, School of Mines Full Tuition Scholarship, Greeley Chamber Orchestra's Walter and Virginia Charles Concerto Contest Winner Scholarship, William Joseph Smith STEM Scholarship, Weld County Community Mildred S. Hanson Scholarship, Kiwanis Stars of Tomorrow Scholarship, School of Mines President's Scholarship, Stars of Tomorrow First Place Scholarship. Ellison Anna Ward, Colorado State University, Green and Gold Scholarship. Maddie Weisenegger, University of Northern Colorado, UNC Provost Scholarship and Greeley Promise Scholarship. And now those going into the armed forces. Sofia G. Busani, Marines. Cielo de Jesus Garcia Alexandra, Air Force. Beatrice V. Garcia, Air Force. William Yeager, Marines. Ayana Salazar, Army. And Benjamin Von Felt, Coast Guard. Let's give all of these students a round of applause.
Hello, all. My name is Avon McCall, and I am honored to introduce two of our main speakers today. First, I would like to introduce a student many of you know. She speaks not just two, but three languages fluently. She is hardworking and a huge help to her peers and teachers. When asked to say a few words about this student, teachers said she is diligent and determined to make her future everything she dreams it to be. An especially kind and caring person, friendly to all, and a strong leader. Please welcome to the stage, Almi Felix Tomas.
Good afternoon, family, friends, administration, teachers, staff, and fellow graduates. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Almi Felix, and it is an honor to be here today and have this opportunity to share this moment with you all. Well, classmates, we did it. Can you believe it? Most of us walked into those halls thinking that the next 4 years were going to pass slowly. We all accomplished one of the major early milestones of our lives, high school graduation. This is a major step in the journey of our lives, one that should be recognized because of its enormous significance. It is not only an act of personal commitment, but also one of pride. We all worked hard for 13 years to get here, and today we cross this finish line by graduating. A high school diploma is a wonderful tool in this world, one that opens many doors and provides many opportunities. It has been a long and short 4 years because while it has gone quickly, the impacting interruption of COVID compounded the challenges we face. Most people had a hard time while we were online. Some couldn't sleep out of all the stress we had, and some might not know how to manage their time well. A lot of us had a hard time in freshman year that even made some think that we wouldn't be able to cross the stage. But here we are. We all managed to come a long way. Congratulations to the class of 2023 for being able to maneuver through it. One thing I will miss from Greeley Central is our homecoming parades, because no other school does as our school does. It is a wonderful tradition passed down from generation to generation, including all the sports events, marching band, dance, theater, and art shows. Another great tradition, or in general, is the help that we get from the counseling and administration staff. One of the people that helped me the most was Mrs. Villarreal. She was always there to help me with my struggles. And this may be the last time we see each other. Some of us will be going to college, some will be taking different paths, and some are joining the military forces, and some are going straight to work. And even some of you don't have a single clue about what you're going to be doing after this. But don't worry, you still have time to make those decisions. Going to school has not always been easy for me. English is my third language. I learned Spanish, but Canjobal is my first. This was challenging because none of these languages are related. It was hard to learn how to spell in English. Sometimes I didn't understand my teachers, or worse, they didn't understand me. Coming here to the US from the age of 10 was also difficult because my family and I didn't understand most people, and we struggled with communication, which also a lot of us here might have of. But you see, we are never really prepared for these type of things in life. Yo soy indígena. Sangre maya corre por mis venas. La sociedad de hoy no llega a entender eso. Quieren hacerte creer lo que ellos quieren. Viviendo en otro lugar fuera de tus raíces no es lo mismo. Aprender otro idioma no es fácil. Ser inmigrante a una temprana edad no es fácil. Incluso muchos al escucharte hablar tu idioma maya te critican. Ser maya es un honor. I don't know about you all, but for me, senior year was hard, especially for making the big decision of going to college. I've had times when I thought I wasn't smart enough to make it through high school, even be prepared for college. Maybe you have felt this way as well. Regardless, we are here at this spot together as a class. I want to thank my parents for not giving up on me. Papá, mamá, les quiero agradecer por todo el esfuerzo que ustedes hicieron por mí. Si no fuera por todos los sacrificios que hicieron hoy, yo no podría poder cumplir esta meta. Chihuahua Dios al ayer, yumasanil reyain, yechal tashon haikaiti. Mi mane apoyo reyain, y yutu Chihuahua Dios al ayer. They did not only risk their lives to come to this country, but they gave up everything so that my siblings and I could have everything. This also may apply to many more of you, especially to those of you who are also the first generation to graduate high school. Once again, congratulations to the class of 2023, and may you all succeed in the years ahead.
Upon walking into the doors of Central, there is one voice heard above all others, a friendly face and a welcoming fist bump. There is not a single person who does not know the inviting and kind face of Justin Davis. And if you don't, I don't think you came to school enough. Before writing this speech, Mr. Davis shared a few things about his time here at Central. And now, upon reflection, I realize we didn't focus on any of his credentials, collegiate accomplishments, or career history, but instead what makes him special and the reason we all picked him to be our speaker today. Mr. Davis is a staple of Central. He grew up in the castle and has spent the last 10 years teaching there. Growing up, his first memory of the castle was playing in the band room and messing with his dad's instruments. That childhood fascination with the instruments grew until Mr. Davis became a fantastic musician himself, playing the trumpet for bands and now the audience of all the high school students here. He recorded a trumpet part for Beyoncé and played in a band that was nominated for the Grammys. I have to say, I do believe playing for us and playing our fight song is not quite as cool to tell people about, but maybe more rewarding. His father, the OG Mr. Davis, built this band program from the ground up and along with his wife raised our Davis to be just like them. They taught him how to be kind and a good person, and as anyone who knows Davis can say, he embodies those traits. You'll never meet a nicer, more upbeat, and positive person. His presence in the castle is one that affects every single person in the school. Whether it be the loaf of bread he shares, the smile he gives, or the encouraging word, he works hard to make sure every person feels welcome and wanted. He fights to ensure kids have access to all the opportunities they can. He is everything that it means to be a Wildcat. Pride, class, and dignity. And our lives are better when he is the announcer at our football games. Please welcome Mr. Justin Davis, this year's keynote speaker.
Thank you for your kind words, Avon. I'm very humbled. Also, I'd like to begin with a thank you to my wife, Bailey. You are my rock, and I love you, and I appreciate you. I would like to first thank all of you for being here to celebrate the 143rd graduating class of the historic Greeley Central High School. Thank you to Superintendent Pilch, members of the school board, and to all the friends and families who are here to celebrate the excellence of our students. I am so incredibly honored and humbled to speak during this special day. I was speechless when Mrs. Applehans told me that the Greeley Central Student Council chose me to give the graduation speech. And as my wife will attest, I am rarely speechless. I imagine she would appreciate a little bit more of that. So, welcome my fellow Wildcats to the first day of the rest of your life, and congratulations. This is the first of many mountains you will be tasked with climbing during your life. You have made it to the top, and now you get to decide the next challenge you will accept, the next journey you will embark upon. Just like the journey of the last 13 years, you will have good times and bad, successes and failures, laughter and tears. But these experiences are what make us who we are. And today we stand together, being made anew by our perseverance through adversity, and are on the precipice of a new adventure, life. We are truly lucky to be a part of the family and community that is Greeley Central, going through trials and tribulations, growing as students and people, succeeding and accomplishing incredible tasks. Family and community are the foundations that hold us together. But as Wildcats, we also have 3 words that we uphold as our greatest ideals: pride, class, and dignity. These ideals are what we strive to be worthy of. However, pride, class, and dignity don't just apply to how we're supposed to feel about ourselves. These words are a guide on how Wildcats are supposed to treat others. I would offer 3 other words that I think are connected with our school mantra, which are the building blocks of what makes Wildcats truly great. They are altruism, empathy, and kindness. Pride is defined as a feeling of deep pleasure or satisfaction derived from one's own achievements or the achievements of those with whom one is closely associated. As humans, we focus easily on the first part of the definition, pride in our own achievements. But I personally believe that the second part is the most important, pride in the achievements of others. This is where altruism comes in. Altruism is the concern for the well-being and happiness of others. It is easy and natural to be concerned only about our lives, but this doesn't make the world a better place. The harder task is to concern ourselves with making sure everyone has what they need to live good, productive lives. Taking action to ensure that others enjoy the prosperity and happiness that we enjoy. Not standing idly by when we see others in need, whatever that may be, but doing what should be done for whoever needs it. My father, Jeff Davis, band director at Greeley Central for 29 years, showed me what altruism truly looked like throughout my childhood. One memory always sticks out to me. There was a family that lived several miles outside of Greeley that had 2 students who wanted to play in the jazz band at Greeley Central. Unfortunately, they did not have the means or the transportation to arrive at Central on time to get to rehearsal. My father's solution was simple and altruistic. He would pick them up every morning. So he would wake me up a half hour early, hustle us out of the house, drive to these students' house, pick them up, and get all of us to jazz band rehearsal on time. As a young middle schooler, my sense of altruism had not quite solidified itself, and I was upset that I had to wake up even earlier for school. I complained to my dad that it wasn't fair that I had to suffer waking up early for these 2 strangers. My father looked at me and said, "Justin, these kids want to play music, and they deserve the opportunity just like you. What kind of teacher would I be if I didn't do everything that I could to make that happen for them?" Needless to say, I felt sheepish and embarrassed because I had only been thinking of myself. But that example of pure selflessness stayed with me the rest of my life. If we all did this, we could pick others up when they are down, and they would return the favor when we suffer our own inevitable fall. The world is hard enough, life is difficult enough, without making it harder with your own selfish actions. As Mahatma Gandhi said, be the change you wish to see in the world. This is done through everyday altruism. Give someone help when they need it, food when they are hungry, a listening ear and a caring heart when life becomes too much. Volunteer at a food bank or a homeless shelter. Most of these things are free to give and cost you very little, but worth the world to that person on that day. You would be surprised how full of pride you will feel when you give of yourselves to others. The true pride of the Wildcats is altruism. Class is the second of our high ideals that drives our words and actions at Greeley Central. We think of class as the adjective form of the word, which is defined as showing stylish excellence. This is what we do when we win state championships, better scholarships, compete in state and national competitions for academic excellence, amidst many other examples. Yet the true class of Greeley Central is shown in our ability to be empathetic towards others, whether they belong to our community or not. Empathy is the ability to understand another person's thoughts and feelings in a situation from their point of view, rather than your own. It differs from sympathy, where one is moved by the thoughts and feelings of another but maintains an emotional distance. This form of class gives you the opportunity to truly care for your fellow human, truly understand them and appreciate them, learn from them, and have them learn from you. The more you understand someone, the harder it is for you to ignore them or hate them. This is what I teach my children, Asher and Josie, the lights of my life. I tell them, don't hate people that do us wrong. Have empathy for them. They must have difficult lives that have formed them into the people they are. Hate and ignorance of others is the cancer of our society and all societies that have ever existed. Realize that when you see someone is having a hard time in life, they are a human being, just like you. Not a label that others in society would have you put on them. A human being that needs help. Maybe the help you give them puts them on a better path in life. You may never know, but realize it was appreciated in that moment, and that gratitude can lead to change. My mother, Jennifer Davis, has been the shining example of empathy in my life. She is always there to listen, send a comforting text, give advice, or a much-needed hug. She will take on more work just to ease the load of another who may be going through hard times. She accepts people for who they are, tries to understand their perspectives, and celebrates the diversity of others. This is how she goes about life, constantly caring for others, wondering how she can help, trying to serve other people. My mother showed me how to let empathy guide my decisions and actions. Allow empathy to be your guide, Wildcats. You never know what somebody else may be going through, so if they look like they need help, offer it, and maybe they'll take you up on it. This is the class that we speak of at Greeley Central, the stylish excellence of having empathy in our hearts for all people from all walks of life. Finally, the most important of our lofty goals as Wildcats is dignity. Dignity's meaning is being worthy of honor or respect. This is the hardest of the three to achieve, but easily the most influential and impactful. To be worthy of honor or respect means that you have done things that have had an immense impact on others. You do not get dignity from yourself, but you earn the dignity of others through your words and actions. The way I see best to achieve dignity is through kindness. Kindness is the quality of being friendly, generous, and being careful not to cause inconvenience or hurt to others. Being kind is the easiest thing to do. The only cost of kindness, usually, is time. Time that you give of yourselves to others. The problem lies in the fact that some of the time, we reserve our kindness only for the people in our community. Our ability to be kind can sometimes end when it is needed by people that are not like us, are unknown to us, or do not fit into our views of the world. This is the double-edged nature of kindness. Are you really a kind person if you choose only a select few who deserve your kindness? I would argue no. You are only masquerading as a good person if this is how you practice kindness. As Edmund Burke, an 18th century philosopher, is alleged to have said, the only thing necessary for evil to triumph in the world is when good people do nothing. Therefore, do not reserve your kindness. Let it flow out of you to all that would receive it. This can be done through small, everyday actions, like saying hello to someone, smiling at them, and asking them how they are doing. See if they are in need, and if so, do something about it. Stop everything to lend a helping hand or offer advice. Bake them a loaf of sourdough bread. Be polite and considerate of others. Use words that help unite people instead of divide them. The world and our society is divided enough. It is high time for us to come together as one people and achieve the promise of this great nation, that all people deserve life, freedom, and prosperity. Help each other achieve these things, and together we can all live happy lives in harmony. We can get there. It starts with kindness. Then you will have dignity for yourself, and you will celebrate the dignity of others. Wildcats, all of you have pride, class, and dignity inside of you. Let these ideals shine forth for the world to see through altruism, empathy, and kindness. These were the true lessons of the last 13 years. To be selfless, to give of yourselves to others. Be proud to be the person who helps anyone that they can. Show that you are worthy of dignity by thinking of others' needs, having empathy, and being kind. Use all of your talents, expertise, and knowledge to make other people's lives better, and you will in turn make your life better. Go out and gain diverse experiences, learn from perspectives different from your own, see firsthand the beauty and magic that our world has to offer. As John F. Kennedy said, we do these things not because they are easy, but because they are hard. Do the hard work to make our world a better place, and in turn, you will make yourself into a better person. You would be surprised at how good your life becomes when you are more worried about other people than yourself. I know I speak for all of the staff when I say that we are so proud of you. You have achieved many great things, produced amazing work, and continued to push forward when life got difficult. I know that this is only the beginning of your excellence. Go out into the world and do the great things you are capable of doing for yourself, and most importantly, for others. And remember, once a Wildcat, always a Wildcat. Thank you.
Superintendent Dr. Pilch and school board members Michael Matthews, Terry Pappas, Natalie Mash, and Brenda Campos-Spitzy. These young men and women seated before you have met the academic requirements of the state of Colorado and the high standards and expectations of Weld County School District 6. It is the good judgment of the Greeley Central High School faculty, staff, and administration that these young men and women will carry forth the ideals of pride, class, and dignity to our Greeley community, our state, our nation, and the world. Therefore, it's with great pleasure that I present to you the Greeley Central High School 143rd graduating class of 2023. May I now present School Board Vice President, Ms. Terry Pappas, who will accept the class of 2023.
Thank you, Mr. Smith. What a great honor it is to stand before all of you, the class of 2023 of Greeley Central High School, and share with you the heartfelt greetings from the District 6 Board of Education. We are excited to join you, your family, your friends, and the faculty and staff in proudly recognizing your accomplishments. It is my pleasure as a member of the Greeley-Evans School District 6 Board of Education to certify that each of you has met all of the requirements, graduation requirements, of Greeley Central High School as recommended and certified by the faculty and staff. By the authority vested in me by the Board of Education, you are now authorized to receive your individual diploma. Congratulations to each of you.
At this time, selected honorary faculty members will assist in presenting diplomas to the class of 2023. Also assisting with presentations will be the senior members of the Greeley Central High School faculty, Mrs. Patricia Martinez and Mr. Stephen Birch, along with our distinguished superintendent and school board members. Graduating seniors' names will be read by the class's selected faculty readers, Mr. Ryan Block, Mr. Thomas Frazier, Mr. Josh Rand, and Mrs. Jamie Valdez.
Allison Lee Taves, summa cum laude.
Angel Elias Lopez Ramirez.
Dylan Lone Frederick Law, magna cum laude.
Halimo Mohammed Mahamoud, summa cum laude.
Avon Violet McCall, summa cum laude.
Aniso Mohammed Ibrahim.
Kaya Marlene Shear.
Elvia Odales Hoya Hernandez.
Julia Estella Penland.
Almi Felix Tomas.
Tommy Leroy Medina III.
Juan Daniel Garcia Luna.
Amaris Jaden Zamaripa.
Ella Han Ruman, magna cum laude.
Ellison Anna Ward, magna cum laude.
Aiden John Martin.
Madison Leanne Weisenegger.
Haven Rain Edwards.
Fidel Estefan Lucero.
Angelique Caprice Bonds.
Ethan Nathaniel Boteo.
Anselmo Daniel Zunun Mazarieg.
Julio Pimentel Ayala.
Josiah Anthony Gutierrez.
Saul Emmanuel Leon.
Edgar Correa.
Edwin Eduardo Martinez Rodriguez.
Hane Tu.
Eileen Vasquez.
Ana Maria Sanchez Jimenez.
Sonia Loma Artiega, summa cum laude.
Yasime Guadalupe Dominguez.
Ricardo Garcia Naranjo, summa cum laude.
Brian Guzman.
Ian Anthony Bragg.
Ada Marie Lucia Chavez.
Angelina Jocelyn Wilcox.
Connor Joshua Richmond.
Maria Paulina Ulloa Ramirez.
Fabiana Ramirez Cadillo.
John Quincy Thompson.
Espede Tenorio.
Leslie Nayeli Rubio.
Vanessa Robles Naranjo.
Joshua Michael Downs.
Samuel Alejandro Naranjo, cum laude.
Dakota Cruz Rhine.
Evelyn Batris.
Briseda Naomi Becerra Martinez, magna cum laude.
Itzel Ortega.
Jack Connor Applehans.
Alicia Lorene Cross.
Peyton Janelle Chavez, summa cum laude.
Taylor David Matthews.
Camille Heaston, summa cum laude.
Macy Amanda Wampler.
Mercedes Pamela Diaz Castillo, magna cum laude.
Madeline Naki Davy.
Abigail Montez.
Brandon Hall Robinson Jr.
Michaela Cadence Price, cum laude.
Leonardo Pompa Dominguez.
Caitlin Alexandra Smith.
Jalen Devon Powell, magna cum laude.
Guillermo Ramirez Jr.
Daniel Santiago Hidalgo, summa cum laude.
Marie Lynn Renee Piles.
Aiden Charles Mascarenas, summa cum laude.
Octavio Cardona.
Benjamin Lawrence Von Felt.
Martin Meza Arona.
Alexis Eduardo Chavez Naranjo.
Sitlali Erdondo.
Saddam Abdirashid Billy.
Isabel Anis Mahia.
Cadence Marie Miro.
Javier Paul Dittmer.
Adrian Ethan Emmanuel Bejarano.
Carlos Jason Vahil.
Michaela Clisto.
Xavier William Reichel.
Faith Noel Baxley.
Enrique Viegas.
Joseph James Molinar.
Ridwan Ibrahim.
Adam Santiago Torres.
Jose Julian Mesa Cervantes.
Fabian Tejeda Lopez.
Maximilian Santiago Gomez.
Brian Emmanuel Cueto Montanez.
Deacon Michael Arvizo.
Brandon Alejandro Ariano.
Jose Guzman Rocha.
Ceci Janeth Sandoval.
Jaden Hannah Franz.
Carlos Enrique Lopez Hernandez.
Camila Andrea Clark.
Adrian Vargas Garcia.
Elora Elizabeth Mann, summa cum laude.
Ricardo Aldana Flores.
Emily Grace Gelati, magna cum laude.
Jorge Enrique Vega Lerma.
Leonardo Trinidad Nuno.
Alan Anaya Motar.
Alejandro Luna.
Jesus Noel Saldana Trejo.
Adam Polo Rodriguez.
Gerardo Ramirez Para.
Maggie Grace Kirkbride, magna cum laude.
Saya Shari Torres.
Adolfo De Leon.
Sofia Gabriela Busani.
Preston Dean Roser, summa cum laude.
Gael Adrian Medina Perales.
Jonathan Osmar Perez Hernandez.
Jacqueline Faith Erbacher.
Soraya Cindy Mauer, summa cum laude.
Ruby Honest Olmos.
Avery James Sanford.
Michelle Guillermina Montoya Hernandez.
David Ray Aguilar Jr.
Megan Lynn Fisher.
Maria del Rosario Avila Romero.
Kaya Elise McCannon.
Yasmin Ariano Gomez.
Brooklyn Nicole Round.
Roger Dimitri Ordonez.
Micah Caden Anthony Martinez, summa cum laude.
Alana Renee Reyna.
Andy Jesus Ramirez.
Annalise Nicole Jensen Moore.
Patria Victoria Aguirre, summa cum laude.
Raymond Cruz Aspitia.
William Christopher Jager.
Michelle Morales Munoz.
Marcus Jacob Rodriguez, cum laude.
Sue May.
Mariana Janeth Swain.
Aaron Shamar Ector, cum laude.
Elizabeth Sanchez.
Tristan Vega.
Isaiah Gore Castro, magna cum laude.
Kenneth Isaac Morales Chavez.
Leonel Alonso Munoz Reyes.
Giovanni Gregorio Rongel.
Maria Eduarda Zargo.
Aspen Shadow Hermance.
Eva Olivia Cunningham.
Peja Makai Garcia.
Catalina Elena Cerrillo.
Isaiah Jordan Campbell.
Miguel Angel Marufo Guerra.
Michael Joseph Taves, summa cum laude.
Isaiah Alexander Torres.
Misha Diamond Suavecita Varea Martinez, magna cum laude.
Cielo Alexandra de Jesus Garcia.
Stephanie Varea Lopez Marquez.
Ayana Jordan Salazar. Samuel Hernandez Devora.
Madeline Grace Humphrey.
Nicolas Hernandez Devor.
Mirna Luis Calderon.
Sage Michael Sathi.
Eric Luis Hernandez.
Annalise Tavarria.
Gustavo Enriquez Canales.
Justin Philip Lovato.
Gail October Hammersley, cum laude.
Mia Rosalia Mata.
Valerie Magalia Arce.
Naomi Aurelie Villarreal.
Cambria Vanessa Jensen.
Tsunami Ka.
Matilda Foy.
Romina Tamaxtel.
Aliana Sulema Garcia.
Stephanie Angela Castro de la Cruz.
Naraya Magdalena Biase.
Emma Alesa Canales.
Lorena Elise Villa.
Devin Molina.
Charlene Dainara Diaz Martir.
Rosalind Elizabeth Sanchez.
Bryant Moreno Ibarra.
Amadeus Sosa Larson.
Jimena Lerma Nieta, summa cum laude.
Brianna Alexandra Lopez.
Abigail Marie Erdman, summa cum laude.
Genesis Soli Acuna Navarrete.
Daniel Omar Roman Rosales.
Melanie Jasmine Oliva.
Christian Alexander Guzman Eldorado.
Andrea Eleanor Espino Loma.
David Ivan Sanchez.
Patricio Angel Quilimaco.
Xavier Joseph Salgado.
Angelica Elizabeth White.
Alexander Mateo Quintaros.
Andrea Celeste Regalado Rocha.
Aiden Elijah Martinez.
Kaylani Devi Pant.
Jose Carlos Guevara.
Sophia Ray Charbonneau.
Carol Quiros Avalos.
Zoe Drovdal.
Kennedy Aaron Quiros.
Marissa Martinez.
Ariel Morocco Fisk.
Alan Velasquez.
La Ray.
Wahazit Kalate.
Leslie Elizabeth Lopez.
Kimberly Jimenez Mares.
Sierra Silena Redarte.
Devin Elijah Bustillos.
Kaylin Tiffany Garman.
Jovan Andres Arajo Perez.
Dayanara Ray Lore.
Colin James Arias.
Diego Sanchez Ponce.
Tito Raul Martinez.
Josiah Angel Salazar.
Lupi Asia Guzman.
Elian Gallardo Amaro.
Concepcion de Carmen Mesa Villanueva.
Javier Hinojosa Jose.
Yamalet Science.
Janice Rocky.
Angela Noemi Saldana Trejo.
Nursa Karen.
Brandy Ariel Tovar.
Alan Curtis Mobley. Mobley.
Biak Sung.
Andrea Lisbeth Loma.
Beatrice Victoria Garcia.
Sebastian Ray Oliva.
Elijah James Schuttenberg.
Harry Navarez Crespo.
Michael Sean Furman.
Aiden Miramontes.
Yesenia Ramirez Garcia.
Lance Octavio Lucero.
Veronica Contreras Araval.
Ariel Delfina Moreno.
Alexander Connor Schendel.
Ulysses Loya Aguirre.
Aaliyah Mona Dodd.
Ulysses Loya Aguirre.
Hadis Farah.
Joel Alejandro Barajas Diaz, cum laude.
Abdiel Zay Lopez.
Alex Jr. Nieto.
Dijane Anaya Gallegos.
Astrid Garcia, cum laude.
Samantha Chavez. Jonathan Hernandez Mare. Brandon Alejandro Hernandez Rosa.
Athena Michelle Conley.
Heritier Munyanesa.
Elena Marie Manzo.
Annalisa Janice Rojas.
Mia Julia Sasso.
Karina Almanza Chavez.
Leo Alexander Benavides.
Rongsa Choi magna cum laude.
Sahara and Tanya Branham.
Jessica Guerrero summa cum laude.
Leanne Elizabeth Silvernail cum laude.
Maria Paola Huesar Diaz summa cum laude.
Victoria Garcia Mercado.
Efrain Jimenez Pascual.
Idalis Macedo.
Viridiana Moreno.
Yasmin Conde Castillo.
Adriana Yesenia Garcia Mendoza.
Michelle Hernandez Carlos.
Esther Natanga Laboy. Lovely Paw.
Anayu Seance Ramirez Hernandez.
Joshua Jeremy Lee Yost.
Charlie Ray Aleman.
Emma Lane Rocky.
Renuka Trejo.
Autumn Marceline Berlier.
Jaden Tyler Gallendo.
Royce Emerald Russell.
Ariane Castaneda Casas.
Kaylin Nicole Renus. Aliciana Franco. Ariel Rodriguez. Okay, so Juan Alberto Melendez Servin. Fabian Lupe Hernandez. Alvaro Fabela II. Rebecca Mary Jane Kingsford. Carlos Fernando Corpus Medina. Erlanda Ruby Rizo Amaya. Sorry, I'm reading it. Luis Eduardo Garcia Pena. Dude. Okay, well, I recognize somebody. Okay. What is it? Edward Mesa. I don't even. I don't even have him on this page at all. So. Okay, you are recognized. Carlos Fernando Corpus Medina. Okay. Erlanda Ruby Rizo Amaya. Okay. April Munoz Celayas.
Oh my God.
As we close this chapter of our lives, I would like to take a moment to acknowledge all of the wonderful people who have helped us get through these past 4 years. Thank you, parents, faculty, and students, for attending the ceremony today. None of this would be possible without you. As senior class president, I would like to announce our class gift. The class of 2023 wants to highlight the idea that everyone has a place in this school, and we would like to donate 4 picnic tables around the school, as this will represent the community and family that Greeley Student Central Body owns. We would also like to give this gift to Mr. Smith to thank him for the many years he spent looking after our school and making Central a better place. You're welcome. Thank you. Good job. Congratulations, class of 2023. We have persevered through many challenges through these 4 years. Let the rest of our lives be the best of our lives. And don't forget, once a wildcat, always a wildcat. Now, graduates, please rise. You may move your tassels from the left to the right. Congratulations, Wildcats. Join me in singing a song for one last time. Come on, you Wildcats. Come on, you Wildcats. And lead our school to fame. Guys, I'm with that. We're gonna win that trophy back. Rah, rah, rah. Cheers for Old Central High. Woo! Cheers for our final crew. Woo! For the colors still flying high. Do we always still be true? W-I-L-D-C-A-T-S. Ready? Thank you so much. Great job.
Anyway, have a good summer. Check the emails periodically. I'll send information about getting together over summer for national anthem. And by over the summer, I mean like I'll send you the tracks and music just in case.
You test that, Mike. Congratulations, class of 2023. Once a Wildcat, always a Wildcat. Parents and families, we ask that you do not come down to